neat. Like, I like it.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Alongside my broadcast partner, Clint Brown, I'm Ronnie Wiley, and this is the pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Clint, the Spartans Lions conference game, always tough as we get closer to the sectional.
Absolutely. You get two conference teams tonight. Going to be a tough conference matchup. We always play tough against Rushville. They always play tough against us. The kids, they really get into this rivalry, the war on 44 and such, and that's just not for the football field. You know, each team carries a little bit of pride in that, so you're going to see both teams come out swinging tonight, and I think trying to establish early, walk out here with a win. You
know, last time we were here was the boys against Rushville back in early December, and that game went in overtime. CHS squeaking out a close, hard-fought victory against the Rushville Lions. Hopefully the girls have the same, but maybe not go into overtime.
Yeah, if we can get out of here early, we like that.
We love that.
So, after the game we seen Thursday, Pendleton, girls came out. They just weren't real explosive in the first half, very timid.
Pendleton's a tough team.
They are, and I'll tell you what, Ron, we had a chance to be in that game. And I think we beat ourselves in the first half. And we built that mountain, and in the second half, we just couldn't get over top of it. So you gotta think our girls are out here hungry for a win tonight.
Especially against a conference opponent. Rushville has lost their last 8 straight games, but that doesn't mean that they're a team that you can overlook as we close out this season.
No, I mean, if you keep food away from a dog, he's going to be hungry.
That's
if you keep wins away from the basketball team, they're going to want one. And, you know, this is going to be no different tonight. Rushville's going to want to come out here and get a win just as bad as Connersville is. Maybe they don't have as much on the line conference-wise. You know, Connersville right now, I think we're tied with East Central. So we need this win, and then that sets us up for a second-place playoff with East Central, and that'll be our last girls' broadcast.
That's coming up on Thursday, which is the last game of the season for Connersville, is against East Central. And that's going to be a very nice way to end that season against conference opponent East Central. Of course, the Union County game was postponed due to weather back earlier this month. It's going to be rescheduled for Monday. We won't be there for that game because we have other airing commitments that we have to air on TV3. But we will definitely be at that East Central game. But the girls, again, tonight is about the Rushville Lions, and they got to get that, as you talked about, that taste out of the mouth from Pendleton.
Absolutely. And I think at the end of the game, the sense that I got from the girls and from Coach Williams was, you know, we had a chance to be in that game. Talked to Coach Perry about it as well. Like, we had a chance to compete in that game and even get the win. And I think the girls realized that just a little bit too late. So they're going to come out here and try to right some wrongs from that game. But more importantly, they really want that number 2 spot in conference. Conference is out of reach as far as being the champion this year. Greensburg just having a fantastic year. And, you know, it is what it is. Those things are out of our control. What we can control is that we really want that second place finish in the IAC.
I mean, and you know, a lot of times you don't want to gun for second, you want to gun for the championship, but that Greensburg team is loaded. They may be the best team in the state, although Hamilton, Southeastern, I think it was Southeastern, is they're playing awfully good too.
They are
up in 4A.
I think Greensburg might have a chance this year at state if they're playing the way that they have been.
That they can play.
If they're playing their best ball, it's going to be hard to stop them.
And it'd be nice to have a champion out of our conference.
It would be nice. And then
it'd
be nice to bring them back up here next year and get a win on them.
Win.
So.
That would be.
So just looking ahead into the future, Ron.
We're thinking positively and to the future as the Connersville Spartans, again, getting that bitter taste out of their mouths against Pendleton Heights as they get ready to go. We had Shana, Coach Shana Williams, on the sports report this week, and you know, she is a coach that really knows how to get the best out of her kids and get them focused at the task at hand.
Absolutely, and we've seen her during the interview, and we've, I've been told that it may not be her favorite thing to do, on-camera interviews and whatnot.
Right, yeah. She did very well.
She did awesome, but she wasn't shook. And you got to think that translates right into the basketball court and into the locker room with these girls. she's very steady. She's a steady leader. You don't see her getting too high. You don't see her getting too low.
No.
And that's a great thing for a group of girls.
Yeah.
It's not like we're outfitted with 5 seniors. We've got 1 senior this year.
Yeah.
So that leadership needs to be there. And unfortunately, just to give JC a shout out, we won't be at the game Monday. It is going to be senior night.
I know. It's sad.
But JC to go down, I know she's heartbroken.
Oh, yeah.
But Shayna's saying, hey, you know what? She's still being a leader.
Well,
we
she's
see
on
her
the
down
floor.
here tonight with
she's
them.
on the floor.
So,
she's walking there on the floor. And, she's a good kid.
Absolutely. Hated to see it, her season end the way that it did there. And they've got that, exciting thing we talked about, Coach Williams. And if you didn't watch it, we don't want to run it for you. It's going to be a special moment for JC and another senior from Union County. So
that's right.
We encourage you to get out and support JC and the girls at their last home game. It's Monday night, I believe, the 27th.
It is Monday night, 7:30 tip-off. That is something that you alluded to, that we don't want to ruin it, but it will be a special moment for both seniors. On JC and the senior from Union County. So go on out there and check that out. That is going to be a very – get the puffs. Bring the puffs.
Yeah, those seem to get a little allergy infested.
I think so.
Evenings at the bowl.
Gets in the air and affects your eyes with that as well. Again, this season has really been exciting for the Spartans, having a winning record 13-7 this year. And what we talked about with the coach, this is what she kind of expected. But next year, as you're talking about looking ahead, I mean, some of these girls are, and they talk about chemistry, how much chemistry we're going to have next year.
Absolutely. You give them a whole summer to work together. After they played and they've learned their game rhythm, it's just different in the game. It's not the same on a practice floor. You can't simulate it on a practice floor.
No.
You really need this time to get chemistry in the team. Kendall coming in as a freshman. The other 3 starters for us, Addie, Anaya, and Serenity are all juniors, so they'll be seniors next year. Kenzie will be a junior next year, so and then Kendall moving up to be a sophomore. We're running it back, and that's having that much experience has never hurt anybody.
So no, never hurts anybody. Only gets better. And you can just imagine. Well, we don't want to get too far ahead. And that's the hard thing to do, is to not get too far ahead, because right now we're playing the Rushville Lions here in the Lions Den, and the Rushville Lions again have lost 8 straight in a row. They are dying to get back in the win column.
Absolutely. And on the flip side of that ball, I'm sure this is in Coach Williams' mind, if she's not put it out to the players, but this is a time you really want to play good ball. You want to get a run going. You want to get your team clicking, your offensive sets. We talked about that a little bit on Sports Report. She wants to spend some time in the offensive sets, make sure we're running it well. This is the time, Ron. This is when you really got to buckle down and get your sectional style basketball play out of the closet, dust it off, and get ready for hard competition in the sectional.
Listen, Winkler is in her 25th year at Rushville. Her only stop here, only coaching stop is at Rushville. She's 353 and 255. And Shayna Williams in her second year at CHS, her only coaching stop. She's 26 and 17. I'm going to wrap up the pregame show. Brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. We're going to step back, or step out. We'll step back too. We might step back, maybe even take a 3 when we step back. We're going to step back and take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back with the national anthem in 1 minute.
Looking for a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money? Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-5111. Wilson Lawson Myers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Memorial Gymnasium and Cinda Rice Brown Court for tonight's varsity contest between the Connorsville Lady Spartans and your Rushville Lady Lions. At this time, we have an important sportsmanship announcement.
Good evening, basketball fans. My name is Melanie Mahan. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not welcome at IHSAA events. Let's afford the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated. The Lady Lions would like to wish Coach Williams and the Connorsville Lady Spartans good luck tonight.
And fans, if you'd please stand if you're able, as we honor America this evening with the playing of the national anthem by the RCHS Roaring Regiment under the direction of Mr. T.R. Campbell.
Back here to the Lions Den.
First of all,
nice national anthem.
Yeah, very nice version of it. The band did a nice job.
Yeah, as they get ready to do their starting lineups, why don't you go ahead and give the starting lineups?
Yeah, let's start with Rushville, the Lady Lions tonight. Starting is number 4, Tricia Morgan. Number 10, Carly Sr. Number 22, Kelsey Morgan. Number 25, Gracie Buzzard. Number 31, McKenna Ripberger. For the Connorsville Lady Spartans, standard lineup is going to be starting Serenity Pennington, number 3. Number 10, Anaya Bennett. Number 13, Addison Jones. Number 15, Kendall Bottomley. And number 22, Kenzie Van Meter will be the starting 5 for the Connorsville Lady Spartans tonight.
Big backcourt for the Connorsville Spartan, or front court for the Connorsville Spartans.
Yes. And when they work high-low around, they're tough to stop.
Yeah. I was going to say backcourt, but that's the front court.
Yeah. Sophomore, number 22.
This game should be one inside from the Spartans.
Absolutely. We talk about it, in the offensive set. We see a lot more success with the Spartans when we get that touch inside.
Yeah.
You got to make your opponent respect inside and not just guard the perimeter line. So if we can get some touches down low, let Kendall and Kenzie get some points down low, that's going to do nothing but open up the outdoor three-point shooting events that we see with the Lady Spartans.
I tell you what, nice crowd here at the Lions Den for this girls' game, and I'm telling you, we traveled very, very well tonight. I'd say we almost have as much as they do. As you're looking on the screen, you can see where our crowd, maybe to the left of the screen, are not standing up, but over here on our side, we pretty much have almost everybody over here. There's a few that are around us, but for the most part,
traveled well.
Yeah, actually I see a few Connorsville Spartan people standing up here. I don't think they quite understand that He's probably sitting down too, but that's okay.
Junior, number 10.
But there's a lot of familiarity between the teams and the fan base as well, as a lot of families interact as well. So
look at the guy with the tuba. How is he not banging that tuba off the wall?
Well, I'm surprised the kid in the front didn't get a concussion.
Yeah. If I did that, my back would be so.
Yeah, Justin's not over there looking at the camera, but the tuba over there, boy, that guy. Yeah, Justin's like, I don't want to sit the camera over here.
Yeah, you'll just have to take our word for it.
He's really
emphatic in his position.
Yes, he is. He's rocking and rolling.
Lady Lions are coached by Melissa Winkler.
I don't know, but that is crazy. As we
there we go. We're getting a shot of him now.
Yeah, there he is.
I like to see that dedication. You know, whether it's on the court or in the band. That dedication's appreciated.
Yeah, tuba's about like the bass.
And now he's blowing wind out. I'd be out of wind. I'd be sucking wind
I know
in.
there's no way I'd be playing after that. No way.
My back hurts a little bit watching him.
Yeah, I know. He was really going at it. Afraid the trombone player in front of him, Murphy didn't have as we get ready to start this ball game here.
You know, you got to have boundaries, and I bet they've established boundaries.
They've done that enough. They've done it plenty of times.
You know, I really feel like I play the trombone best when I don't have a concussion from.
That's right. Yeah, that's probably most people's best way to play it is without a concussion. As Anaya Bennett is going to take the jump for the Spartans, and Mackenzie Ripberger for the Lions, and the Lions come away with it and started to go the wrong way there for a moment, but
a little bit of confusion it looked like.
Yeah, they're not sure where they wanted to go. That's number 25 with it, Gracie Buzzard. Anaya Bennett all over her, and nice pick set by number 10. That could have been an offensive foul, but not called, as number 4 has the ball. That's Trisha Morgan. As Serenity is on her, another pick set. Thought about taking a three as number 22. She stops and
I think Kendall got a piece of that. Yep.
Yeah, it is going to go against Kendall as she did get a piece of it, knocks it out of bounds. Kendall's like, I don't think I touched it.
Yeah. She would know.
Yeah. If it was Connorsville ball, she got all of it.
Right.
But since it went out on her, she didn't touch it at all. Lady Lions still on the attack.
Great defense.
Yeah, that was good defense. And they're going to call Kendall on that, I believe. Going to get they're going to call 2 shots on that. Yeah, they're going to call Kendall on that, her first foul.
15, Kendall Bottomley.
Carly Senior going to the line. I didn't see her shoot, but I guess since she was in the paint, they're going to get her at the line.
It looked like it was she had gathered. So that's what you determine in high school. Have they gathered for the shot?
And Rushville has the lead, first point on the board from Carly Senior. She rolls that one out, and Anaya Bennett gets the basketball. Connorsville's first time on the offensive side of the ball. And Addie Pennington with the basketball over to Anaya Bennett.
Addie Jones.
Or what did I say, Pennington? Oh, geez. Yeah, we'll get it right here. Oh, nice inside there to Van Meter. Van Meter hits it a little too hard off the glass, but you like that, though.
Yeah, that's that high-low look from the top. Set the screen, you roll down.
And that is going to be, nice hustle there from Rushville, but it's going to be Connorsville basketball.
Rushville showing a little bit of press here early. They kind of picked Anaya up half court last time.
Oh, not a good pass almost. Serenity brings it over the timeline off to the right side. She trying to find someone and dishes it off to Anaya. Over to Kendall Bottomley.
Oh, good
Kendall.
roll.
Yeah, nice. Pass over to Addie Jones. Nice ball handling from the Spartans. Almost a throw away there from Anaya. Kendall gets it back over to Serenity. Serenity over to Miss Jones. She shoots a 3, and it's a little long. And they're going to call Kinsey on that. That's going to get you every time.
Yeah, they were definitely locked up there. Not sure who necessarily initiated that lockup, but they were both locked up, and the defender behind the player going for the rebound is always going to get that call.
Get that every time. That's Connorsville's second foul of the night tonight.
Ron, who was the shooter on the free throw?
That was Senior. Number 4 stops from the free throw line, and she gets it off to the left side of the rim. Miss Jones comes down with it, and Bennett comes away with it, and she's over to Kendall. Kendall all over to Serenity. who has all the time in the world, and normally she makes those shots. Got it. And normally she does. I'm surprised she didn't.
Good steal.
Nice steal from Addie Jones over to Anaya Bennett, who goes in for the easy layup. And Connersville now has a 1-point lead, 2-1. Finally gets on the board a little over 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Connersville finally gets their first 2 points of the game. Nice defensive series here for the Spartans, causing the turnover and getting points off the turnover. And long three, and that's going to be against number 4. It looks like that's going to be against Morgan. Morgan's called for the foul.
Number 4, Trisha Morgan.
Okay, this is a physical game so far, yeah.
Teams first.
Very physical. Nia Bennett.
Oh, that long's open if we want it.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Connersville just not making good passes. That's on the 3-point line, and Morgan shoots it. And that's a 2-pointer. That's a long 2-pointer. Rushville's press kind of disrupting the Spartans, and Rushville has a 1-point lead, 3-2. Nia Bennett brings it over the timeline. Ooh, that's a nice. That was beautiful.
Ooh.
Addie Jones shoots a 3. She's a little short. Number 25 for Rushville comes away with it. Gracie Buzzard. Over to Morgan, back to Buzzard. Rushville slowing it down a little bit. I think that's a good move for Rushville, slowing it down. That's number 10 who gets it stripped away. That's Carly Senior. Okay, this game so far very physical, a lot lower scoring than I thought it would be.
Yeah, neither team's really hit their offensive stride
yet. Not at all. Not at all.
Both, other than the free throw, both teams' baskets have been on a kind of a semi-fast break.
Yeah, busted up play.
Right.
Really nothing set. Rushville trying to set the play there from Buzzard going in, and she's going against 2 Spartans, throws it off the glass, and number 31 hits it a little too hard, and Nia Bennett, and that's going to, I was going to say that should have been a foul 2 hours ago, and it's finally called.
That took place on the way over.
That took place yesterday.
Team second.
I was waiting for the call. I was like, man, is he going to call it? Yeah, that's going to be against Kelsey Morgan.
All right, just run the press break here.
Did they call that on Ripperger? I guess they missed it.
Yeah, they did. I'll tell you one thing I would appreciate, Ron, if we could figure this out next time we're over here, is a little bit of airflow.
Yeah, we need some airflow.
Just a little.
Well, you have a long sleeve shirt on.
Yeah, it's quite warm.
And a coat. Take it off.
Well, I'm going to leave that alone. So
yeah. You just want to sweat?
Yeah, I'm just going to work on my workout here.
Yeah, here you go. Carly Senior going to the line, shooting 2. It's her second opportunity at the line. She was 1 for 2 last time. Again, busted plays right there.
It is, and this is going against exactly what Coach Williams said. She wanted to see offensive sets being ran.
More discipline.
Absolutely, and we've not seen that.
Yeah. This plays, I mean, Rushville hasn't been they haven't played very disciplined basketball either.
No, neither team has really got any momentum going here.
Senior hits 2 there, and Rushville's up 5-2. She's got 3 of the 5. And their defense is just all over the Spartans.
Just got to get some rhythm.
Addie Jones to the right side, trying to find something inside, and Canada likes to go out to Pennington. Bottomley tries to go inside. I mean, Connersville has the height advantage. Bennett shoots a 3 and it goes off. Connersville just has not been able to find any rhythm shooting. Rushville just about threw it away.
Yeah, the lid's on the basket. You can tell that. All 3 of our girls that are usually pretty good perimeter shooters have had a hard time getting through the net.
That's right. Hopefully it starts opening up. You know they're going to shoot their way into it.
Oh,
22 going in. No call on that. Senior has the basketball, and it's almost stripped away there from Pennington. And that's that good defense there from the Spartans forcing that turnover. Now they got to make something happen here offensively as
Maddie
Harrison comes in for the Spartans. I was looking for the Lady Lion who came in.
Number 12, Maddie
yeah,
Harrison.
If I'm Coach Williams, I think I'm saying, hey, slow down, half-court offense. Let's not turn the ball over.
And that's going to be a foul against Addie Jones. It's going to be her first. Connorsville's fourth. Connorsville's fourth foul tonight.
13, Addison Jones, her second.
That's Miss Jones' second. She's going to be coming out. Kinsey Van Meter coming in.
Substitution number 22, Kinsey Van Meter.
I don't think that's her. I didn't see the first one.
I trying to remember now. But they say it's two, so we're wrong. But yeah, just give her two. You can't complain.
She can't.
I don't remember where they called it, but I'm trying to remember. Apparently they did. Now Bennett got to get something going here for the Spartans. Over to Harrison and just about dropped it. Well, I tell you what, the faithful up here are really on bated breath with every possession. Pennington over to Kendall Bottomy. You want her kind of inside, not that far away from the basket, and that's not a foul. Pennington's wondering where the call was, and no call has been made, and they're letting them play. And now they're not letting them play there. They're going to call serenity on that. That's the fifth foul, so Rushville's at the line.
Pennington, her first. Team's fifth.
Wow.
This is. I'm trying to find the words.
Just don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I should find the words, but this is something.
Well, the faithful up here are just not really happy with the non-calls that didn't go the Spartans' way, and then the barely touching, it seemed, comparative from Pennington, and that gets called.
And here's the thing. We're fine. We've got to settle down.
Yeah.
A lot of frustration fouls. And
Rushville's not winning because they're the better team. Connorsville's just not playing like they should. Second one goes in for Morgan. And Rushville has a 6-2 lead now on the Spartans, coming up on 2 minutes to go, and they're going to call number 31 on that. And Rushville's crowd's not happy with that.
Lady Lions foul number 31.
No one got a bruise.
McKenna Rittberger, her second. Team's third.
That's the third for Rushville. Boy, there's been a lot of fouls, but if they're all recalled, there'd be a whole lot more, I think.
We went to a reffing display and a game broke out.
That's right. Somebody's reffing from the crowd. And Bennett, boy, the battle inside, though, from Kinsey and Rittberger is just.
There is a lot of body-on-body action down in that paint, and it is getting physical.
It is. You like to see it, but man, oh man. As Rushville's defense forcing Connorsville to eat a lot of clock here as Kendall Bottomley at the key goes over to Kinsey Van Meter. And again, Rushville forcing Connorsville to eat a lot of clock as Connorsville just cannot find any way to get. You better be glad there's not a shot clock.
Yeah. And here's the thing: why hurry? Be patient. Find the shot you want.
Good Rushville defense, but good offense for Connorsville being patient. Almost turning it over. And Harrison can't handle the pass. And Connorsville turns it over all that time, at over a minute with the basketball, and comes away with nothing.
This is just not the brand of Lady Spartan basketball we're used to seeing. And this is much what it looked like with Pendleton Heights.
Well, you just got to be glad it's only a 4-point lead and be glad that there's a lot of basketball left to play.
Yes. And be glad that there's going to be a very stern coaching opportunity at the end of this first quarter.
25 shoots it, goes long, 31. Rittberger, she's going to the line for two. They're going to call Harrison on that one. And the Rushville crowd is into this contest big time as Maddie Harrison picks up her first. That's Connorsville's sixth. So.
There's 37 fouls in the first quarter. And
I think so.
It's been interesting so far.
Might not see any of the rest of the game. Rittberger at the line shooting her double bonus, and she gets the first one to drop. But they've only missed one free throw, or two free throws. 7-2 now. Rushville on a 6-0 run right now. Connorsville desperately needs to get back on the scoreboard right here as Harrison comes down with the rebound. Number 3 for Rushville, Cavanis in. And she is all over Serenity as Connersville's got to desperately get it over. And Kendall goes to the basket and she goes in and gets the and one opportunity.
That's how you want to end tonight. In a quarter, rather.
Yeah, a quarter, yeah.
I just
going
got
in
really
right now.
excited.
Yeah. I know. Going in now.
It's the first basket we've had in 7 minutes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the Bottomley goes for the and one opportunity. Nice ball, or nice awareness from Kendall, the freshman, and Serenity finding her. Or was that Maddie?
No, it was Serenity. Yeah, Serenity got pinned down on the perimeter, and she basically threw Kendall open there.
Yeah, that was a walk. Connersville could tie this ball game up.
That would do great things.
That would do great things.
Turn down the volume.
I think it would do great things for the Spartans if they can tie this ball game up here. Really, the last 20-something seconds. Kendall Bottomley with the basketball. As I say, you really want Anaya to get it. Nice pick there from Serenity, or from Kinsey. Serenity shoots a 3, and it goes off a little too hard, and very physical, very topsy-turvy first quarter. Rushville leads it 7-5. We'll be back in 1 minute.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East 5th Street. George's is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Floral and Gifts has that special something for any occasion. George's, we are here for you. 765-825-6251. Are you thinking about buying or selling your home? Stay local and call Trish Smith at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. She will walk you through the process to make an easy transition and lead you to your dream home. Please contact Trish at 265-2663 to begin your journey today.
Back here at the Lions Den, Rushville leads 7-5. It's the Wilson Lawson Myers Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. He is Clint Brown. I'm Ronnie Wiley. That was a very interesting, I think that's probably the most appropriate word that we can use.
On air.
On air.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of things I'd like to point out about it.
Yeah, but we get thrown off the air if you did.
Yeah. No, we just really got to see the nerves settle down. Run sets. Right now they're trapping us on defense. Can't let it happen. You got to have movement and timing. That's the other thing. Our timing's bad. We're throwing passes to girls that are receiving it with the defender. Already in the passing lane. Yeah. So
Kendall Bottomley goes inside and she kisses it off the glass and
got him the tough way.
Was that Kinsey, and then Kendall gets it?
Yeah, Kendall got that, and she was telling the ref, hey, watch that elbow.
Yeah. Kendall Bottomley gets this ball game tied up, and just like that, Cavanis shoots a 3, and she breaks the tie and puts Rushville up 3. I'll tell you what, this is one of those games that it is back and forth, and that's going to be a foul against number 21 for Rushville. That's Michaela Herbert.
Foul number 25.
Or 25.
I'm not sure.
It looks like number 21.
Yeah, it's 21.
The way her shirt is 25.
Substitution,
I'm not sure where the confusion is there. You just can't take your body and change the direction of the ball handler.
It seemed like it took a while for them to call that.
Well, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, I probably have to. Everybody's seen that.
Yeah.
But I'll give this to Rushville there, and that's a good steal by Cavanis.
Yeah,
we're throwing lazy passes, and Rushville is outworking us on both ends of the floor.
Yeah,
Kendall's doing okay. She's keeping us in the ball game, but our team has got to start playing this game like a team.
And that's going to be Rushville basketball. Held ball is going to Rushville. Surprisingly, I think that's the first held ball tonight. when this game's
everything
been
else
so
has
physical.
been a foul call.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Only one foul against Rushville this quarter, and that was one that they didn't want to call, I don't think. And Kendall Bottomley comes down with the rebound. Again, very physical ball game.
Serenity thought about it.
Yeah, I know. I thought she was going to.
Oh.
Number 2's in for the Spartans. That's Kylie McHenry. Not a good shot there from the Connersville shooter, and it goes way off, and Rushville's on the attack to extend that lead, and that's going to be, that was beautiful defense from Anaya, forcing that out of
she
bounds.
got her feet moving and she just beat the ball handler to the spot. It's that simple.
Yeah. Ball handler was hoping to get a call, and there was not a call with no contact. And they're going to call a foul on, I think, number 21 for Rushville. We'll find out if they
Rushville foul number 25, Gracie
See?
Buzzard.
I don't think they can
First
see the
second.
number.
I don't see the number either. I thought it was
second.
21. Am I that blind?
Yeah, it's rough seeing them. They've got them kind of scrunched up. And,
Well, I know there's a 21. Wow, okay. And Connersville's just not, after that first bucket here in this quarter, has not done anything since.
No, and I think it's, and not just because she's my niece, but I'm saying this because Addie is the best ball handler we have on the team. She's the point guard that starts. We need her out there. You know what I mean? And this, when they're running this press and stuff, it hurts not having your point guard out there that's usually running this offense.
Senior with the 3, 13-7 now, 6-point lead for Connersville as McHenry goes in and she rims it in and out. Okay, she wanted that to go in. It just kind of rims it in and out, and that's going to be a call. They called the elbow.
Foul number 25, Gracie Buzzard. Her third, team's third. Number 4, Tricia Morgan returns for the Lady
I'll tell you
Third
what,
for Rushville.
we will not be able to say that the refs
Are against us.
or not doing their job.
Yeah.
And somebody is letting them have it.
Yeah, somebody really let them have it. We'll see if they get there.
That must be why they emphasize the sportsmanship announcement at the beginning.
Oh, nice play there from Kendall Bottomley. She's got 4 points all here in this second half. 7 points. She got 4 here.
Total.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7-4. That's right. She's got the 4 points in the second quarter. And that's going to be against Van Meter, as there is a number 21 going in. They're calling Van Meter, and they're putting number 21 at the line. That's Michaela Herbert. That's Van Meter's second, team's first.
At the free throw line, number 21, Michaela Herbert.
Maddie Harrison coming back in for Connersville, taking in Van Meter's spot. Herbert misses her first one, and she sinks the second one, 14-9 now, 5-point lead for the Rushville Lions. Trinity Pennington over to McHenry. She
Come on,
shoots
Kylie.
a 3.
There
She
you
gets
go.
it. Kylie McHenry
Number 2, Kylie
puts
McHenry.
Connersville down 2 with that 3-point shot. She's a shooter.
She is, and here's the thing: she came in after playing the JV game as well, so she's got her shot ironed
fresh.
out. And
She'd be fun
great
to watch
to see
the
her
next
get a
couple
big
years.
bucket.
She's fun to watch the next couple of years.
Absolutely.
Cavanis inside, she throws it up, and Harrison was hoping she'd get a call on that, but no call. Going for the rebound as Cavanis has the basketball. Over to number 4, Morgan. Morgan drives inside, number 21. I believe that's number 21. I hope that was number 20.
Connersville switched to a 2-3 here. They were running man to
Nice
start.
steal. Boy, great, beautiful anticipation from Anaya. She's going in, and she
There we
gets
go.
it, and Connersville ties this ball game just like that. 14-14.
It's that chemistry. Got to get those nerves off, roll with the chemistry.
Make that simple change of going to the zone now, and nice anticipation there from Anaya to get that steal and turn it into points.
And they're communicating well. Their movement in the zone is so important.
Cavanis stops at the right elbow and misses it, and they're going to call an eye on that. She's not liking that at all.
I mean, at some point, maybe they'll let both teams play basketball tonight.
I'm not sure if that's coming up now as Coach Williams is down the guy in stripes to watch for something. Rushville having a hard time bringing it in. That's the longest 5 seconds I've ever seen.
Yeah. I'll have to check the rule book. I don't think we went to 10.
Yeah, I thought it was 5.
Yeah, it is 5.
You thought they went that is what you're saying.
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, I get it now. I thought maybe it was a rule. I didn't know. Of course, there's a lot. Cavanis over to number 21. Morgan shoots a 3, and she misses it and gets her own rebound because she followed it through, and she took, I think, 3 steps, and they're going to call a nigh on that one. Anaya gets her second foul back-to-back, and that's going to put.
Number 10, Anaya Bennett, her second.
Are they putting some at the line? No, they're not, thank goodness. Third foul for Connorsville as we're under 2:45 to go here in this second quarter.
I'm glad I'm not keeping track of fouls tonight because I'd be out of ink, I think.
I think you would. Almost a steal from Connorsville. Almost another steal, and Kendall does come away with it. Tosses it over to. Just did not get it.
Get up there, Maddie.
Maddie Harrison gets 2 points and puts Connorsville in the lead.
Maddie Harrison.
And Connorsville has a 2-point lead. The dynamics of this game has suddenly changed. And
first lead of the night.
Yes. Well, they had. Yeah, they did. No, they had 2-1 lead.
Oh yeah, they did.
They did. Yeah. So. And they're calling Morgan on that, I think.
Rushville foul number 3.
Oh, 3.
Charlotte Cavanis.
Cavanis is called for the foul.
Connorsville substitution.
Well, you know, with the foul trouble, Anaya and Addie both now two starting guards.
Both have 3.
And now you're seeing Miley Perry and Kylie McHenry.
Yeah.
Lord, I've known her since she was 5 years old. Couldn't think of her name for nothing. But this is what we talk about. You got to be ready. Next man up.
That's going to be Connorsville basketball. Held ball goes to the Spartans.
No.
Wait, did they call a foul? That should be Connorsville basketball. Hang on.
No, that's Connorsville basketball.
Yeah. I was going to say that's somebody
tried to tell us we were wrong.
Yeah, that never happens. What are you talking about? Connorsville basketball, we're sure of this.
And now the refs are, so that's convenient.
They are too, yeah. Finally. Yeah, Perry with the basketball. And there's a foul away from the ball. Are they calling Serenity on that? No, they're calling Harrison.
Maddie.
That's her second. Or is that her third? No, it's her second. I was worried there. I thought she had 3.
Legitimately, Ron, I don't think either team's going to have a team in the second half.
I don't think we're going to be able to play.
I've never seen that. Where both teams just fouled out.
Yeah. Morgan with the basketball. Rushville not sure what to do as they are now in a deficit for pretty much the first time tonight, and number 22 ties it.
Elsie Morgan.
And it's Morgan ties this ball game up at 16, approaching 1 minute to go. It's her 4th point of this ball game. Bottomley with the basketball. Somebody's got to help her as
there we go. Good swing.
McHenry shoots, and it's a little long, and that hits.
Yeah, it hit the guide.
Hit the guide
post.
Yeah, that's going Rushville way under a minute to go here in this first half. Rushville definitely would like to score here and take the lead going into the locker room. And nice rebound there from McHenry over to Pennington as she brings it across the timeline. Bottomley shoots a 3. And Bottomley rims it in and out, and that's going to be Rushville basketball. And Kendall is slow to get up. Kind of scares me when one of our girls takes a while to get up as we approach 30 seconds to go here in this.
Active hands here on defense. Get that ball back. There you go.
Rushville.
There you go. Beat them to the spot.
Rushville.
Now pin. There. Awesome job by Kylie on top of that zone.
Rushville definitely would take in this last second shot. Connersville wants to preserve the tie. Oh, that's not what you want to have happen. Not a good shot as Harrison comes down with it. She's trying to find somebody as McHenry tried to bring it up. She's shooting a three, and she had a good look, and it goes hard off the back of the rim. Played one half here in Rushville at the Lions Den. It's 16 all here in Rushville. We'll come back with the halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet, fast, local, reliable, fast, local, reliable internet service. If you like that fast, local, reliable internet service, see our good friend Ben Houston, and he will
hook you up.
Yes, he will. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Looking for fast, reliable internet that keeps you connected without the headaches? Meet Hillfi Internet, your local solution for fast speeds and unbeatable service. With Hillfi, you'll experience seamless streaming and quick downloads. Plus, you never have to worry about your bill increasing. Your price is guaranteed for as long as you're a customer. Fayette County's fast, local, reliable choice. Hillfi Internet, where great service meets local care. Visit hillfi.com or call 692-3045.
Have you ever dreamed of building your dream home but thought it was too expensive? The expert builders at Fortified Buildings LLC has a solution for you. Fortified Buildings specializes in building high-quality barndominiums that have a unique style and are also very energy efficient, saving you money on heating and cooling your home. Call the experts at Fortified Buildings LLC at 3035-639-374 to start planning your dream home today.
Back here at the Lions Den. It's the Hillfi Internet halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet, fast, local, reliable internet service. If you like great, fast, local, reliable internet service, go see our friend Ben Houston, and he will
hook you up.
And he will.
He will. Absolutely. I talked to him about that. I said, hey, man, you need shirts. And he was like, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, we want some.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we want those shirts, Ben. We absolutely want some shirts. So, Connersville sets himself 16-16 here at this Lions Den. A very physical ball game tonight. And lots of fouls called. Lots of physicality called.
Yeah.
And I guess I would say that the defense has really disrupted the offense of both teams.
It really has. Yeah, offense has been a struggle. I mean, It's not offensive sets getting baskets. It is fast break points. It's broken plays and a stroke of luck on a couple of them. I mean, really just luck that a defender wasn't where they were supposed to be. And, but, I don't think either coach is going to be happy with the offensive performance.
No. A lot of slot points.
It really has been. On a side note, the Royal Rumble is in Indianapolis, and I'm not sure if the refs are mad because they're not there.
Yeah, is it tonight?
It is. It's up
tonight,
at Lucas Oil tonight.
Well, we may have it here.
Yeah.
A lot of physical
So the refs are saying,
on.
well, watch this.
Yeah. A lot of physical. A lot of physicality. Physicality. That's it. Yeah, I'm feeling it. What do the Spartans have to do when they seem like they were successful when they switched over to the zone?
The zone on defense really did stand out for Connersville. And I think what led to success on the offensive end was Serenity was starting to get some penetration. And when she was able to get some penetration and kick that ball out, that put Rushville in the scramble of having to rotate. And when we did that, that's when we got some baskets. If you just throw the ball around the three-point line like we've seen a lot of in the first half, you can't expect much offense out of that. And I'm guessing that's probably a pretty emphasized point in the girls' locker room right now of, hey, this is our set, we're going to run it. And we've shown, and like Coach Williams said on Sports Report, the frustrating part is they've shown that they can do it. What aggravates the coaches and what hurts them is like, girls, you're not playing to your potential, and we are not used to seeing our Lady Spartans play this brand of basketball.
Yeah, and you're right. That's what's frustrating as a coach is that you haven't got good 4 quarters of any game when you know you can.
Absolutely. And like we talked about, this is a crucial time in the year where you really need to do that. You've got to string together, 4, 8, 12 quarters of good basketball going into sectionals. You want to go in with some confidence. You want to go in saying, you know what, when we execute, we win. It's that simple.
Yeah. On both sides of the ball.
On both sides of the ball. But sometimes getting, kids at this age to buy in, completely sell out to that, it can be a little bit tricky. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight is maybe a little bit of jet lag from the Pendleton game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the answer is. I think Coach Williams is probably in there on the whiteboard, and I trust that she's going to make the adjustments needed.
It seems like when Connorsville has had trouble this year, it's been when teams have smash-mouthed them with a press, swarmy type defense.
Yeah. When you get that physical, the girls are engaged constantly. It's like they can't differentiate maybe. They're used to the battle royale down here on defense.
Yeah.
On offense, okay, we got to put the gloves up and put this basket or put this ball in the basket.
We saw that physicality at the Batesville game.
Yes.
This game was very similar, and then Connorsville made those adjustments and pulled away.
They did, and it can be done.
Yeah.
It's a confidence matter. It's having them play up to the physicality that Rushville's at. And like we said in the first half, Rushville is playing a more physical brand against us, and our girls haven't matched it yet.
No.
When they do, it's going to be good things for the Lady Spartans. But that's the second half trick is, are you going to come out and do it? So that's what we need to look forward to in the second half, and it's up to the girls to see what they're going to do.
Yeah, Rushville in their 8-game losing streak has really only had 2 games that were no doubt. I mean, if you want to call blowouts, were blowouts. Other than that, games were kind of close. Of course, the Franklin County game got away from them, but for the most part, they know how to stay in ball games.
They do, and we've unfortunately shown that second half is typically better for us. I know as a coaching staff, when I coach teams, I didn't want to be a second half team. I wanted to come out in the beginning and play from in front. I didn't like playing from behind.
Right.
That gets your nerves up. That gets the pressure up. Makes mistakes. It pushes you to make mental mistakes. But here's the thing. We talk about the middle 8 all the time, and that's the last 4 minutes of the second quarter, first 4 minutes of the third. Those are the most important minutes of the ball game.
Mm-hmm.
Connorsville's got 4 minutes left in that middle 8 to come out and assert themselves, take the lead, and play from in front for the rest of the game.
And that's what they did very good in the first 4 of the middle 8. They were able to really that last 27 seconds of the half was good, but they were down at one point 13-7 and then 14-9 and then stormed back and took the lead 16-14.
I think when we got to that zone, we made Rushville very uncomfortable passing the ball, and we were able to get in those passing lanes. Turnovers that Rushville had led to points for the Lady Spartans. That's a successful thing that we need to probably look at again in the second half. And if we can do that, that's where our offensive momentum came from, was those turnovers and grabbing that momentum and running with it. Need to do that. Very important to do that here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we did not do anything with the momentum. We didn't seem to really make them pay.
Yeah, when you take the ball, like you said, you want to make them pay. You want to make that count. Turnovers to points, there is nothing more deflating to a team to turn the ball over and watch the other team take it down and lay it right in the basket. It's a tough way to play, and eventually you just find yourself in a constant frantic state of, oh, we're not doing nothing right, nothing's going right. And that's all dependent on the pressure that Connorsville chooses to put on. with the zone if they come back out in the zone. Either way, I think what's going to happen is Coach Williams is going to make the adjustments at half that need to be made. She's going to have the tough conversations, and we'll see if the ladies come out and execute.
That wraps up the halftime show, brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet, fast local internet service. Go see our good friend Ben Houston, and he will
hook you up.
We'll be back in 1 minute.
Looking for fast, reliable internet that keeps you connected without the headaches? Meet Hillfi Internet, your local solution for fast speeds and unbeatable service. With Hillfi, you'll experience seamless streaming and quick downloads. Plus, you never have to worry about your bill increasing. Your price is guaranteed for as long as you're a customer. Fayette County's fast, local, reliable choice. Hillfi Internet, where great service meets local care. Visit hillfi.com or call 692-3045.
I downloaded my Read app so I could see my test results.
My Read app lets me schedule appointments on my phone without having to call an office.
I'm busy, so getting notifications from My Read app that my prescription renewals were sent saves me time.
I can find wait times for urgent care on My Read app.
I get my health my way on My Read app. Download it today.
Back here at the Lions Den, it is the Wilson Lawson Myers and Autos Owners Insurance game here on TV3. He is Clint Brown. I'm Ronnie Wiley. It's a 16-16 ball game here as we start the third quarter. Rushville with the basketball, and not sure how much more physical this ball game can get, but boy, we're going to have to batten down the hatches.
Well, I can tell you how physical it can't get because both teams got some girls in foul trouble.
That's right. That's right. You know, we didn't even do scoring.
No, we didn't.
And
well, I was too busy.
There
was more fouls than points.
Yeah, did you even keep score?
I did.
Oh, that's terrible.
I did.
You did all that work for nothing.
All that work for nothing.
Well,
I'm just sharpening my skills.
Yeah, that's good. But, yeah, I can't believe we didn't do that. We'll make sure we do that at the end of the ball game. Nia Bennett with the basketball, Connersville, and she shoots a three, and she makes it. And Connersville now has a 3-point lead. Boy, she just stopped and popped right there.
I watched her at halftime, and she shot probably 10 shots from that exact spot. So when she got the ball there, I was like, she's going to shoot it. And she sure did.
She did. I mean, and the Rushville line defender had.
Yeah, and Connersville's back in that zone. And Rushville, oh, that's a walk. Yep. Rushville's just not been able to do anything with that zone.
Connersville comes out and forces a turnover.
After a 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Ron, those are all things that capture momentum.
Yeah.
And that is, I bet Coach Williams is ecstatic that is what the girls are doing.
Now Connersville has to do something they didn't do in the first half, and that's capitalize on this momentum. Serenity shoots a three, and it's a little hard, and Kendall's going for the rebound, and that's going to be Connersville basketball.
That's all right. It's a good look.
Yeah. Just a little too hard. She just has not really.
Yeah. Shooter's got to shoot.
Yeah.
She's
not
going to
stop shooting. I wouldn't tell her to stop shooting. She, as you said, she's a shooter. With that inside play between Kendall and number 22 for Kelsey Morgan for Rushville is just intense.
Yeah, they are really battling down low. And that's good for Kendall because she's given up a little bit of size as far as body mass, but she's still holding her own in there. And we've talked about it, over the break, maybe getting some muscle on her and building her strength up a little bit. But she's holding her own tonight.
Not a good pass. No, nice.
Oh, there's a cut underneath.
Nice play. Oh, what a beautiful drive there from Nia Bennett and puts Connersville up 5.
This is Connersville Lady Spartan Basketball. This is what we like to see.
Yeah.
Movement, clear driving lanes, leading to points.
The dynamic of this game has completely changed.
Absolutely, and 2 turnovers by Rushville, their first 2 possessions.
They had that first shot that missed, and now the 2 possessions, so they've come away empty-handed 3 times. They've come down with the ball. Knight goes again off the glass and a little too hard. Kendall, who's going to combine her first and last name there, Kendall, and they're going to call her for the foul.
Oh.
And she's not liking that at all, looking over at her coach. And Coach Winkler is taking a 30-second timeout. We will too. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Just the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Goff's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connorsville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-2588 and Charlie Goff in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 647-2222 is the phone number. Goff Auto Care and Tire Center.
Back here at the Lions Den. It is the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. He is Clint. I'm Ronnie.
Getting some good shot of the band over here. Doing a good job tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin, he's doing great tonight.
Silky smooth.
He is.
That's what Justin is.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is, as Rushville is on the attack.
Yeah, that zone is just, it's giving them all kinds of fits.
Connorsville up 5. Rushville is yet to score here in this third quarter.
And it's more of a 3-2 they're playing, it looks like. Coming up a little, well.
Yeah, that's a 2-3 now.
Well, it's kind of rotating.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it rotated to a 2-3. Bottomley comes up with the rebound. I was going to call it Bendel last time. That's probably what she got called the foul. Coming up on 5 minutes ago, Connorsville slowing it way down. Serenity Pennington with the basketball. She's driving into the paint and she gets fouled.
I literally heard somebody's finger jam on that basketball through the headset.
That hurts.
Rushville foul number 10, Carly.
That's
senior.
not fun.
Her first personal.
Seniors first.
Teams first.
First foul on Rushville. Boy, the first half, by this point in the first quarter, there was 15
9,000 fouls.
I think you're right. I'm wrong.
I think the officials, they probably had to go change whistles.
The whistles
there's a
were
capacity
out.
limit.
Yeah, right. The whistles got blown out. Addie Jones shoots a 3, and she just not getting on tonight. And Kenzie misses it, and Bottomley can't come up with it. And Rushville has another opportunity to get on the scoreboard here in this. I mean, even though they haven't scored, Connorsville's only put up 5.
Yeah, and it's been clear that the momentum's on Connorsville's side, but like you said, that's only translated to 5 actual points.
Yeah, Connorsville needs to score more, and Rushville needs to score now.
And it's, Ron, here's the thing, the shots that we've taken, they're not ill-advised shots. They've been good shots. No. They're just not falling right now.
They're not falling. The shots have not fallen at all for the Spartans tonight for the most part.
I know the girls got out of practice yesterday about 5. Didn't have anything last night, so their legs should be there. You know, I know the coaches aren't running them out before a game weekend, but
not a good shot there. But Morgan gets her own own rebound free throw. And I tell you like the defense there from Pennington.
Very aggressive. I don't think that Morgan even knew Serenity was coming. That's just effort play.
Yeah. Rushville's got to get on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they're scoreless through the first 4.5 now, almost 4.5.
I mean, this Connorsville defense has really stepped up, and they haven't had a gear to go, and they're going to call an eye on that. That's her third, I think.
Connorsville foul number 10, Anaya Bennett.
It is her third.
Yeah.
Team second.
So she's got 3. Addie Jones has got 3, and I don't know who else has got 3 for the Spartans because she ran out of ink.
Yeah, I think Anaya's the only one with 3. Addie had 2. Ooh, no! Oh, can't do that. Cannot do that.
Oh, that's going to be Rushville ball, and the faithful is no. They're calling the Connorsville basketball.
Well, and I think that is because the Rushville player threw the ball in cannot be the first player to contact it, and she jumped in from out of bounds. She hadn't established inbounds, so it should have been blown dead then. Oh, what a dime.
Nice dime. Nice dish there from Addie Jones to Kendall Bottomley, and Connorsville's up 7 now, and Rushville trying to get on the scoreboard, and Bottomley comes away with the rebound there, and she has an outlet pass that's intercepted by number 22.
No fouls.
Yeah, no, definitely not a foul.
Just get hands up.
Say that was a beautiful dish there from Addie earlier, and Connersville trying to come away with it, and Rushville does, and Rushville has another opportunity as we're under 3 minutes to go to get on the scoreboard, and not right there as Van Meter comes up with a rebound.
Oh,
throws it away, and Rushville still cannot score. And they finally get on the board with number 22, Kelsey Morgan. And Rushville finally gets on the board 5 minutes into this second quarter, and that's not a good play as they're going to call Morgan on that one.
Rushville foul number 20.
Again, that's a lazy pass right there. That's not a good pass from Kendall.
They cannot get panicked here. They've got to be able to handle pressure maturely, and we're just not seeing that right now.
Yeah, her mom is not liking that at all. And she knows better than that. And that's this problem we had so far earlier in this ballgame, that Connersville Spartans have cleaned up some of those lackadaisical passes. Pennington goes into the lane, dishes it out to Anaya. Another pass that almost went away. Addie Jones to the basketball. Anaya thought about taking a three, and she can shoot from there.
Cannot throw those passes, my goodness.
Do it with effort or discipline. Oh, and she says, I'm going to take another three. She taking that shot from there. She's going to make it every time, and she's got 12 points. And Connersville's up 20. Is it 26-18?
Anaya,
up 8.
Typically not a big three-point
she is tonight.
Shooter, but tonight
she's feeling it. This half.
Absolutely, and that's what, there you go.
Nice still there, and they're going to call that on number 4, Morgan.
That's what Shayna was talking about at
Lady Lions
Sports Report
4,
was
Morgan,
how do you scout against us? How do you game plan? Because any one of our girls can step up and be the leading scorer for the night.
You're right. And right now it's Anaya Bennett, Maddie Harrison back in for Kenzie Van Meter. Trinity Conlon the plays. I tell you, she's a little ring general.
Goodness.
And there's a timeout from Coach Williams. And she's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connersville Spartan Basketball on TV3. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back here at the Lions Den. It is the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. He is Clint Brown. I'm Ronnie Wiley. This game is firmly in the grips of the Connersville Spartans, but Rushville is not going away at all as Connersville. You feel like this quarter, Clint, that Connersville should have a bigger than an 8-point lead.
We talked about it, the middle 8 there. Connersville played really well in the middle 8, but since then has cooled off. And that's up to them. They've got to. There you go. Good movement.
Addie Jones shoots a three.
Too hard.
Yeah, she's just not really. Oh, nice.
Look at Serenity.
Yeah, boy,
there.
she's. You like that from her. Didn't come away with what she wanted, but she was hustling in there and had the second, third opportunity. Just did not get it as we're under a minute to go. Cavanagh back in. Surprised she's just not finally in for Rushville. She
hit. Let's see, 1 or 2.
Yeah, she did hit a couple. 25. Buzzard cuts the lead to 6. That's her first 2 tonight?
First 2
tonight. She had more than that. Pennington, that's her favorite spot, or Anaya Bennett's favorite spot right there, I should say. Bottom lead with the basketball. She's going all the way. You give her that little bit of a space. She's a big girl. She's not afraid to take that shot. She's got 11 tonight. You know, she's deceptively fast.
She is. And I'll tell you what, in the Pendleton game, she was at the free throw line. I think she had 15 in the game, and I bet 10 of them were at the free throw line. She shot extremely well at the free throw line against Pendleton.
28-20, and that ball Does not count. And we played 3 quarters here in Rushville at the Lions Den. Connorsville finds himself up 8. We'll come back in 1 minute.
Find the answer to your every flooring need at Foles Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connorsville. Yes, Foles Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile, also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Foles Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems at 301 Beach Street, Connorsville. 765-692-0800 is the phone number. Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals in tires. Don's has all major brands available in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires, in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles in prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connorsville. The phone number is 825-7730.
Back here at the Lions Den, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. He is Clint Brown. I'm Ronnie Wiley. Connorsville up 8, 28-20. They took firm control in that 3rd quarter to build an 8-point lead to start this 4th, but this game isn't over.
It's not, and I'd like to be able to say, hey, we're low scores because of great defense, and we've just seen a lot of sloppy play from both teams,
and that's an air ball, and it goes out. That's nice saying an air ball, but you're down 8.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's I wish I were a student director. I'd be like, why say that when you're losing?
Right.
You don't want to.
And have we had a cheer block here, they'd be going scoreboard.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's
nice.
off White. Oh.
Clint, you didn't like that at all.
No, she stripped it off her leg. I seen it from here.
And the guy in stripes is going to go, but I'm right here.
Yeah, well.
It did look like it did as Harrison goes out and Van Meter checks back in. And nice deflection there from Anaya Bennett. That's emphatic right there.
And they're still yelling air ball, and she just threw the ball into the stands.
She almost hit them with it.
You sure showed her.
Yeah. Well, she's really affected by that. Rushville comes up short.
Oh, she was on the line.
Yep.
Just saying.
Yeah. Addie goes over to Anaya. Boy, Anaya comes away with it, and then
basket number 10, Anaya Bennett.
I tell you, she's all over the place. Kendall comes down with it, Anaya comes up with it. These girls are all over the place. It's now a 10-point lead for Connorsville. Cavanis with the 3, and she misses it long, and Bennett comes up with the rebound, and over to Bottomley, back to Anaya, over to, you like to see her hit a 3 right here. She's going instead, goes to the free throw line and into the paint, misses, but Pennington saves it inside to Jones, and Jones says, I want to kiss it off the glass, and she's got a 3-point opportunity right there. She's going to get a 3-point opportunity, a 3-point play somehow. She'll just get it the hard way.
13, Addison Jones.
Had to see one go through the net.
Yeah.
That's the block. She got one through the net. She'll probably have 40 now.
She'll probably score 40. I think so.
Number 3, Charlotte Cavanis, her second.
Addie Jones at the line as Cavanis picked up her second foul, the first for Rushville Hill this quarter, and Jones completes the 3-point play. Connorsville up 13. Hard to believe Connorsville was down 14-9 at one point. Cavanis makes Nia go up high, and she's
a great ball.
Yeah, that was a good play there from Cavanis. Cavanis is a sophomore, 5'5". Bennett over to Kenzie Van Meter, who throws it over to Nia Jones. Back to Bennett.
Getting awful fit. Ooh!
Yeah, they're going to call Rushville's senior on that one. Carly Senior picking up, I think that's her 3rd foul.
Rushville foul number 10.
Yep.
Carly Senior, her second. Team second.
Well, it's her 2nd foul. Team 2nd foul here in this 4th quarter. Anaya Bennett's going to shoot a 3, and she, nice. I tell you, right there at the right time was Kendall Bottomley, and Connorsville's up 13 again, and that's a timeout. We'll find out what it is. That's a full timeout. We'll come back in 1 minute.
Whitewater Eye Center of Connorsville provides quality vision care for every member of your family. This includes routine eye care, treatment for eye diseases and injuries. Services that include glasses, frames for every budget, sunglasses, and contact lenses. Schedule an appointment today at 765-825-6000, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue. Complete vision care for every member of your family, yours at the Whitewater Eye Center, Connorsville, where your vision is our focus.
It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at the Lions Den. It's the Wilson Lawson Meyer. I was getting into the music after the break there. I forgot we had to come back on the air.
Yeah, that band's got it going tonight.
They do. They're really good. Wilson Lawson Meyer's Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Kendall Bottomley's 12th and 13th point of the ball game puts Connorsville up 13. Back up 13, biggest. Oh, nice still there from Kendall as she's got it to Addie Jones, and Addie Jones kisses off the glass. I was about ready to say the biggest lead was 13. Now it's up to 15. Connorsville up 37-22. You know, we're going to talk about that middle eight during the post-game show. And they're going to call Kenzie on that? That's a foul? No, they're going to call Anaya on that.
Connorsville foul number 10, Anaya Bennett.
That's insane.
I didn't even see her even commit a foul.
Team's first.
Nobody else did either.
Connorsville substitution number 5, Taylor Selby.
Taylor Selby coming in for Anaya Bennett. Taylor Selby getting her first action tonight. Selby's a 5'7" sophomore. And Rushville shoot just a little short, and Van Meter comes away with the rebound over to Kendall Bottomley. Kendall,
she's going to run.
She's going to go all the way. No, she's stopping a little bit short. Nice defense. Van Meter shoots it from 15 and misses it.
Don't pick up a foul.
Yeah, don't get a foul. So I thought she walked there for a second, but they're going to call Addie Jones for her fourth foul.
Connorsville foul number 13, Addison Jones.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Team's second.
You look at me like I know.
I'd take an answer from anybody at this point.
Oh, that's her third. That's right. She only has 3. I thought she had 3 going into the half, but she only had 2. She played a long time with 2 fouls. Finally picked up a third. Cavanis with the basketball. Nice anticipation there from Pennington. That's going to be Connorsville basketball. Yeah. As we're approaching 5 minutes to go, Connorsville with the basketball. Rushville shooting themselves in the foot. I thought it would be out on the sidelines. Maybe not.
I'm just astonished.
Yeah. Kenzie Van Meter with the basketball over to Kendall Bottomley. Kendall goes to the stripe. Over to Selby, back over to Pennington. Pennington to the left side, and she's trying to find somebody. She throws it away. And number 10 for Rushville goes, and she misses it, and Selby comes down with the rebound.
Get the ball. Go get the ball.
Yeah, somebody, yeah.
Lordy.
Oh, night, yes.
Almost.
Jones is going to shoot a 3 and just hadn't got one tonight. And that's Rushville ball. I'm not sure they're going to call on that. They're going to call Van Meter on that.
Foul number 22.
They could have called a couple fouls on that.
Oh my God! I felt like I went to a comedy show.
Yeah, there was a couple fouls that were called that were not called.
Oh,
they just picked the. I don't know how they determined which one they were finally going to call. I mean, it was against our girls, but still, we committed a few. Rushville down 15, 25 shoots a 3, and she gets it to go in. That's Gracie Buzzard. That's her 5th point tonight, and Rushville is down 12. this game is far from over. They've disrupted Connersville's offense early on in this ball game as Addie Jones is going against Cavanis. Thought she was going to go all the way, and she stopped, and Serenity has it over to Kendall Bottomley, over to Selby, over to Jones, and Serenity has it, and she nice pass there from
basket number 15, Kendall
from
Bottomley.
Kinsey to Kendall, and Bottomley has 15 now. I think she leads all scorers. Thought that was coming to you. Connersville up 14. And it looks like there is going to be a full timeout from Rushville.
Timeout.
Connersville up 14. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Looking for a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money? Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111.
Back here at the Lions Den. It's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. That guy to my right that you can't see is Clint Brown. I'm Ronnie Wiley. Clint not wearing his Ohio State shirt today.
Now I got to wait till I'm on camera. Remember?
That's right, yeah.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I could tell. I thought you were excited. You already bought it, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, sure did.
I shouldn't say that. That's terrible. Serenity Pennington with the basketball over to Anaya Bennett. Boy, she's been hot tonight. Anaya has from that spot right there. I'm surprised she hasn't stepped up and taken a three. Connersville can hit to eat the clock.
I could hear that.
Yeah. Oh, nice play. Oh, Selby almost had an opportunity, and that's going to be Rushville basketball. Or they call a foul. They did. I thought they were calling that held ball.
Number 3, Charlotte Cavanis.
Cavanis picked up her third foul. I thought they were calling a held ball, didn't you?
Yeah.
Timeout.
And it looks like Coach Williams is taking a full timeout, and we'll take one too. Connersville up 14. We'll be back in 1 minute.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East 5th Street. George's is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Floral and Gifts has that special something for any occasion. George's, we are here for you. 765-825-6251.
Are you thinking about buying or selling your home? Stay local and call Trish Smith at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. She will walk you through the process to make an easy transition and lead you to your dream home. Please contact Trish at 265-2663 to begin your journey today.
Back here at the Lions Den. It's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. He is Clint Brown. I'm Ronnie Wiley.
Just a quick side note, into the third quarter, the boys were trailing 46-25, and they are playing Batesville at home in the bowl tonight, just to update that score.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was hoping we'd find a score out for that. 46-25?
Yeah, 46-25. You see how I did that?
You did that very, that's why I was shocked.
Yeah.
You said the score that was higher first, so that way we know the Batesville is winning 46-25.
There you
nice
go.
Still there from Addie Jones. Back to
That's a travel.
Rushville way.
That's a
I
travel.
thought she did slide, but they're not going to call it. And they're going to call Anaya tipped that one out. Boy, these fans are just, wow. I mean,
yeah.
I've not heard fans this boisterous at all. I mean,
yeah, this has just been something to take in.
Yeah, it has.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've been a lot listening.
And it was like this last time against the boys. The refereeing, if I remember last time, was pretty rough. I mean, yeah, to the point where Carey got upset.
Yeah.
Cavanis with the basketball. Rushville needs to score. They need to make something happen. And Selby comes down with the rebound, and she's held up, a held ball. That's Rushville basketball. Selby was hoping she'd get a foul, and Kendall, I think, is talking to Anaya saying she was fouled, but guys in stripes say no. And
I have it on good authority that the boys' game was concluded. Final score, Batesville 61, our boys 33.
So Batesville beat Connersville 61-33, and Cavanis puts that one back in for 2. 12-point lead for the Spartans.
Good move.
Oh, nice move, and she got fouled by number 31 for Rushville, McKenna Ripberger.
Foul, number 31, McKenna Ripberger.
And
her 4th.
I thought for sure that we were going to the line, but no, we weren't. I thought that was 5 fouls. It's only 4 for Rushville. Bennett trying to find somebody. She throws it up to Kendall, who is fouled by Ripberger. Now Kendall's going to the line. That's the 5th foul for Rushville. So Kendall Bottomley is going to shoot 2 right here to give her hopefully 17 points. That'd be nice. Yeah, the boys.
Trisha Morgan, number 4.
Not a good night.
No, tough loss at
the
the
free
bowl.
throw line for Connersville, number 15.
Yeah, they have another month to go. All right, check our next boys game that we will be. Kendall Bottomley misses her first one.
My goodness.
Kendall's got to make this one right here. I mean, not that we need it, but, you know, we do need it. And Kendall puts one through, up 13. Now Connersville, she's got, what, 16 now?
16 points.
16 points. And that's a foul that's going to go against, is that Kendall? Yeah, 15. Kendall's like, she has no idea why they called her.
Her 3rd.
I don't know if that's the 4th team foul, her 3rd.
My goodness.
Yeah, nice play there. And that's going to be Connors. Are they going to call a foul before a held ball? Or they're going to call a held ball, I thought.
Connersville substitution, number 22.
Kendall Van Meter. Well, I'm combining all their names tonight. I make it giving all the names. Selby goes out. Van Meter comes in. Selby played very well. She got 2 points. And
timeout.
Winkler takes a timeout for Rushville. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Have you ever dreamed of building your dream home but thought it was too expensive? The expert builders at Fortified Buildings LLC has a solution for you. Fortified Buildings specializes in building high-quality barndominiums that have a unique style and are also very energy efficient, saving you money on heating and cooling your home. Call the experts at Fortified Buildings LLC at 3035-639-374 to start planning your dream home today.
Back here at the Lions Den. He's Clint Brown. I'm Ronnie Wiley. Our next action here on TV3 is the girls' game on Thursday as the girls travel to East Central to take on Conference foe, the East Central Trojans. They are the Trojans, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
and that'd be, if East Central's got a game this week as well, if they win, it's going to come down to that game. Oh, there's the outlet.
Nice play there as Eddie Jones goes in. And she misses it, but Kendall Bottomley's right there. She puts it back in. They wanted it to score, and they made it happen as Connersville puts the lead back up to 15.
Ooh.
Yeah, that scares you, doesn't it? 22 short off the rim. Cavanis shoots a 3, and And that thought it went out of bounds, but
it did.
Yeah, and they didn't call. I can't believe they didn't call that.
Go get the ball.
Yeah, and they're going to call 25, I think, on that. Yeah, they're going to call.
Rushville foul number 25.
That's going to be on Buzzard.
Her fourth.
That's Buzzard's fourth, and Bottomley's going to the line again as we're approaching 1 minute to go. Next boys action here on TV3 is next Friday, as the boys entertain South Ripley at the Bowl. And then we're back at the Bowl the next night as the Centerville Bulldogs come in to the Bowl. So lots of action next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Girls on Thursday to close out the regular season as we say goodbye to the 2024-2025 season.
Yeah,
for the Lady Spartans.
And Ron, the thing is, there's a lot to look forward to. We got a shot in the sectional.
Yeah, we do.
We can't play like we did in the first half.
No.
That shot will be out in
pretty quick.
Yeah, that'll be a real quick exit of the section tournament.
Yeah. And we have the draw coming up on Sunday for that as Kendall makes her second Connersville biggest lead of the night tonight, 16.
It's 19 points for Kendall tonight.
Kendall has 19. Wow. She's playing a great game tonight. And thought that was a double dribble. Or up and down, I mean. And Cavanis is fouled by Jones. And that's Addie's fourth.
Connersville foul number 13, Addison Jones.
Addie's fourth, and I don't think they're going to take her out with under a minute to go, up 16.
Heck, I say let her get it. I mean, all she's got to do is sneeze right now.
Yeah, don't do it, because then you'll spread germs and get thrown out of the game.
No, I'm saying if that's all you got to do to get a foul down there.
Well, I'm saying we don't want her to do that, though, because we don't want her to get thrown out of the game while spreading germs.
Yeah, no, we're all about safety here.
We're about safety and not getting people sick. And Cavanis makes her free throws, cutting the lead to 15. Addie Jones with the basketball. They're still calling her air ball, and Connersville's up 15. And they're going to call a foul on number 22, Kelsey Morgan.
Foul number 22,
I feel like that's got to be 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think she's on. Well, there's a couple Morgans, so
Anaya Bennett.
Bennett is going to be at the line, so I forget how many. There's only 5, so but there's been a whole lot more than 5. And air ball Bennett, they're still calling her air ball. It's I mean, and she doesn't care. She's putting it in, and she misses that one though. Connersville up 16 again. Number 4 for Rushville. She threw that one up.
Number 4.
As Trisha Morgan, and Rushville steals it, but Connersville steals it back. Up 13 are the Spartans. As we're under 30 seconds to go, as Anaya has the basketball, there's no need to foul, as this ball game is pretty much out of reach. So Connersville is just going to pretty much dribble this away, and boy, Cavanis has got a held ball, and that's going to be Rushville basketball. So Cavanis said, "I'm not done playing." You like that?
She's scrapping.
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah, Cavanis has played hard all night.
Yeah, she has.
I've not seen her take any play where she's like, I'll just hang back.
No, and she's only a sophomore, so Winkler's got to be happy to have her for a couple more years.
Absolutely.
As we're closing out this ball game, Connersville's going to walk out of here with a 13-point lead, or 13-point victory, 44-31. That does it here at the Lions. Then Connersville. Lady Spartans proves their record to 14-7 now with a 44-31 victory. Yeah, add up those scores. I promise we'll get to it. At the post-game shows coming up, brought to you by our good friends at Fortified Buildings LLC, your barndominium specialist here in Indiana. We'll come back in 1 minute.
Have you ever dreamed of building your dream home but thought it was too expensive? The expert builders at Fortified Buildings LLC has a solution for you. Fortified Buildings specializes in building high-quality barndominiums that have a unique style and are also very energy efficient, saving you money on heating and cooling your home. Call the experts at Fortified Buildings LLC at 3035-639-374 to start planning your dream home today.
Are you needing some excavating work done, but don't want to pay the high prices for renting the equipment? Fortified Equipment has a mini excavator and track steer for rent. Our equipment is well maintained and comes with heating and air conditioning, perfect for any weather. To rent your equipment, visit fortifiedbuildingsllc.com. Get your project done on time and under budget.
Back here at the Lions Den, Connersville victorious over the conference foe in the War on 44 foes, the Rushville Lions 44-31. It's the Fortified Buildings LLC postgame show brought to you by our good friends at Fortified Buildings LLC, your barndominium specialist here in Southeast Indiana. Actually, Indiana. We're the barndominium specialist in all of Indiana, the world.
The world.
The universe. If we get to Mars, we're building barndominiums on Mars. Clint.
Yes.
So we will not get away with scoring. Go ahead and give us scoring because
Yes.
I know you worked very hard at that.
I did. Charlotte Cavendish had 8. Trisha Morgan had 4. Carly Sr. had 6. Michaela Herbert had 1. Kelsey Morgan had 6. Gracie Buzzard had 5. McKenna Rittberger had 1 point for the Lady Lions. For the Lady Spartans, Kylie McHenry had 3. Anaya Bennett 15 points tonight. Maddie Harrison had 2. Addie Jones had 5. Kendall Bottomley, freshman, 19 points tonight.
I love it.
On the road with a conference matchup, giving Lady Spartans 44 points and a victory 44-31 over the Lady Lions.
It did. Selby scored, didn't she?
Did she?
I don't know. Maybe she didn't. I don't know. If you didn't say her name, she probably didn't.
I don't think she did.
Oh, she had that opportunity. Didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Harrison scored. That's right. Yeah. Sorry. I mean.
Yeah.
I was hoping she would. She played very well when she came in defensively wise. Did some good stuff.
It wasn't pretty, but
no, I was going. That's exactly that. You took the words out of my mouth. It was not pretty at all for about a quarter and a half. You talked about that middle 8. That's when it started picking up the first part of the middle 8.
Absolutely, the most vital part of the game, especially in a tight game. You want to play well right there. Momentum's a big thing, and we came out in the third quarter, captured it, and never let it go. And it rode us to the finish. End up with a 13-point lead. And I would say that the score makes it seem a little bit more or less battle than what it was.
Yeah.
But, hey, every step you take is a learning step. They'll learn here, and we'll move forward.
You know, you got to think how powerful Connersville's offense can be if they played so poorly that first quarter and a half. Had they got going,
yeah,
they could have got 60, 65.
Yeah, that's the importance of coming out from the jump and establishing early. Your mindset's got to be there. These are things that got to get worked out by sectionals, and we've got 3 more games to get it done.
You know, one thing I'm impressed about Coach Williams.
2 more games, I apologize.
Yeah, 2 more. We have the East Central or the Union County game coming up on Monday. We will not be there. That's going to be senior night for Connersville Spartans, and you definitely don't want to miss that one, as something special is going to be had for JC and another Union County player, and also the last game of the season will be there at East Central on Thursday. But one thing I was very impressed with the Connersville Spartans was that Coach Williams, impressed with her, is that she knows how to make the right adjustments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seemingly at the right time.
They came out at halftime.
And the girls respond.
Yes, they came out firing. Whatever the adjustment was, whatever the message was, the girls took it. And they come out and they played the ball, I would say, more, what's the word I'm looking for? Resembling of Lady Spartan Basketball.
That's a good word.
Yeah, and I think that we started to click a little bit. It's consistency, Ron. We got to get to the point where we're firing consistently. Once we do that, I think sectional's well within our reach. We just got to play hard and play consistently.
That wraps it up here at the Lions Den. Connersville victorious 44-31 for our good friend John Pawsey back at the studio for putting us on the air. John, thank you very much. For Justin Roberts for outstanding camera work. For Clint Brown, I'm Ronnie Wiley. You guys have a fantastic night tonight. We'll catch you Thursday at East Central for Lady Spartan Basketball. Good night, everybody.